This week we'll be going over the Find Anything Interesting achievement in Dying Light 2. This one's going to be for finding all 26 of the airdrops that are scattered throughout the game. There are 14 that are going to be on the rooftops of certain buildings throughout the map, and then 12 that are going to be in an underwater area that you can actually uncover near the end of the game. And now, let's get into it. First, we'll go over all of the rooftop airdrops, region by region, as those are going to be the earliest ones that you can actually start getting. In Houndfield, we have the first airdrop over here. Once you get to the area, you'll need to get up on top of this building here, and make your way up on top of this next building by climbing up through the inside. Then climb up over here, and if you have enough stamina, you can actually just climb up these pipes and jump from each one over to the left to get to the drop. If you don't have enough stamina, you can also just climb up on this one and use your grappling hook here to swing over to this ledge, and then grapple your way over to the airdrop roof. The second one is over here in Horseshoe again. You'll have to climb up the settlement area, up to the building, and then parkour your way around the edge until you get all the way to this first roof area. You'll then essentially do the same thing to get all the way up to the airdrop. Nothing too complicated on this one, just a lot of simple jumps and platforming. The third one is also in Horseshoe over here. This is going to be at the top of a broken down overpass. You'll have to climb up its base, swing across to the other one, climb up to the top of it, and then run across the crane and jump over to where the airdrop is. Now we'll have to move over to the central loop, and our fourth one will be here in the downtown district. You'll need to come up over to the building where this is and either fly over to the first part of the taller building next to it with an air vent, or go up the zip line to get to the first platform. And then there's going to be a breeze that will allow you to just glide up to the airdrop, so it's nice and easy for this one. The fifth one is also in the downtown district. This one's actually pretty easy to get to from the fourth airdrop. From the roof of that airdrop, you could just use this breeze to get to the taller building near it where the radio tower is, and then look down here in the direction of the fifth drop and glide down to it. The sixth one is also in the downtown district. For this one, you'll need to go up to the area where the windmill is, climb your way over here to the side area, and climb up to the side of the building. Or you could just glide over there from a nearby building like I did. And then once you're on this first roof area, you can just go inside and start climbing up and do some pretty simple parkour around the side of the building until you can climb straight up this pipe to the roof where the airdrop is. Then the seventh one is over here in the Garrison District. Most of the drops in this area will be the easiest to reach by going up to the top of the VNC tower, which you unlock through the broadcast story mission. You'll just have to go up the elevator, come over to this side over here, and look down to the building where you can barely see the airdrop's parachute. Then just glide down there and grab it. Then the eighth one will be in the Garrison District as well. You'll want to come back up to the top of the VNC tower, then come over to the southwest corner of the building, and glide your way down to this building with the white antenna sticking up through the middle to get this airdrop. This also happens to be the same building where the developer room is. The ninth one is also going to be in Garrison, right over here, and we can get to that from the building that we were at for the eighth one. Just come over here and either glide straight to the building on the left where the airdrop is, or over to the right a little bit to this building over here to regain stamina. Either way, you're going to end up coming over to this building where the actual airdrop is. The 10th one is over in the New Dawn Park District. You'll come over here to where the building is and either use the air vent or the zip line to get up to the roof. Then go across and jump over to this building so you can run around and on this route to go across to the airdrop building. Another pretty easy one to get to. The 11th will be over here on St. Paul Islands District on top of this church. You'll either need to go inside and climb up through here, then climb up this side area over to the roof, or you can just do some grappling hook moves to get up from the side, but going from the inside is probably going to be the easiest way. The 12th is out here in the lower dam area. You'll need to get up on this ledge over here, which there are plenty of ways to do, and then climb around the edge of the building. Once you get to this part where you have to jump from these poles, you're gonna need to drop down on the platform underneath them to regain stamina unless you have a pretty crazy amount of stamina. Then just climb up this one and finish jumping between them to climb up to the roof. The 13th is also in the lower dam area. This one you can easily glide over to from the 12th airdrop. It's sitting on top of this church, but you can just glide over to it and grab it from up here. You can also climb your way up to it from the inside, similar to the other church, but why not just glide to it from the other airdrop to make it easier? The 14th one is going to be in the newfound lost lands. This is the first one in this area out here, which is essentially just a flooded area, which during the story you can decide to either drain the area or keep it flooded. Either way, you can still go get these crates, but it's probably going to be easier, and it opens up more opportunities if you drain it so you can easily run around out there. For this airdrop though, we're going to need to go up on top of the VNC tower and glide our way from building to building so we can get to this rooftop and grab this drop. And now for airdrops 15 through 26, they're all just going to be on the ground level out here in the newfound lost lands. So hopefully you drained the area during the story to make this a little bit easier to do, but if not, you just have to dive down into the water to grab them. If you drained it though, you're gonna have to fight a group of zombies plus a big zombie of some kind in order to reach each drop and unlock them. Of course, because these are so simple and easy to get, I'm just going to show their positions on the map here, so you can just pause the video and grind out these last 12. And with that, you'll have all 26 of the airdrops, and you'll get the Find Anything Interesting achievement. And I'll be making a good amount of videos for this game, so be sure to check out my Dying Light 2 playlist or whatever video of mine YouTube recommends.